Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl, Taylor, coming at you live. That was weird. But I'm currently on my way to hang out with my friend Charlie, who is going to be studying abroad in Bali, Indonesia this semester. Yeah. But I'm super pumped because we're gonna go shopping, and I've been so bored at home all alone. It's been terrible. Literally, most of my friends have gone back to college and they're living their lives, having fun. But I'm here, stuck at home, all alone, waiting until my sister gets out of school and my mom gets home from work. So it kind of sucks, but I don't know. I'm excited to get to talk to her because she just booked her flight to come see me in Australia. And I have to book my flight to go see her in Bali. So I'm excited. Let me see what else. Sorry if my pupils are kind of dilated. I got my eyes checked today. Also, I have a really weird eye story. So just get some popcorn, some candy, a soda, and listen to it. You have no choice. So, but yeah, so last year, it was the weekend before finals and I was studying my butt off. I was in the library. I got there maybe 10 a.m. on Saturday and I stayed until like 8 p.m. and my eyes started to hurt really bad. So I was like, oh, okay, like it's probably because I've been staring at the screen for the whole day. And so the longer I sat there, the worse and worse the pain got. And so I was like, guys, like I'm probably just gonna go home, get some rest, wake up early tomorrow and still study because I had I had like 2 days before my first exam. So I was like, I'm just gonna rest. And by the time I got home, I was crying because my eyes hurt so bad. Like my eyes, I couldn't move them in their sockets, and so driving home was actually really dangerous because I had to go like this, like I almost just crashed. I need to not do that, but you know what I mean. So and I got to my house and I yelled for my roommate and I was like, Natalie, take me to the hospital, this isn't right. So she took me to the hospital. By the time we got there, my eyes, it looked like I had like really aggressive purple smoky eye on. It was really bad. And they just hurt so bad. I couldn't stop crying, which made them hurt even worse, and then I kept crying because of that. It was just a vicious cycle. So yeah, I was just like twitching kind of in the hospital bed because it hurt so bad. And they're like, oh, it's probably just pink eye. And I was like, I've had pink eye before because I don't wash my hands and I'm a gross bitch. Hey guys, so I'm editing right now and I promise I do wash my hands. That was just a joke because I was trying to be funny and relatable, but these hands are clean, so don't think I'm gross. But this isn't it. This ain't it, chief. And they're like, I don't know, we'll just give you a shot of steroids. So they gave me a shot of steroids in my butt, which really hurt. But then the pain went away, so I was like, okay, it's fine. Like they still looked kind of purple, but like I felt better, so I was like, okay, like I'll go home. So I went home, went to bed, and I woke up and I couldn't really see, so I was like, oh shit. All right. And I woke up. I just said that was weird. Okay, I can't multitask, I can't drive and then talk. This is gonna be hard for me. So I felt my way to the bathroom. My eyes kind of like shut. I'll get to this part in a second. By the time when I got to the so when I got to the bathroom, I turned the lights on, and in the mirror I saw my eyes were swollen shut. Like both of them were the sizes of the baseballs. It was terrifying. I'll put a little picture. I don't really know how to edit that well, but I'll try to put a picture in right now. Yeah, so I saw that and I was like, Natalie, can we go to the hospital again? And she was still asleep and she's like, what's wrong? I'm sure you're fine. I walked into her bedroom and she saw me and she's like, holy shit, we gotta go back. So we went back to the hospital, and they were like, what the hell? Like, what happened to you? And I was just like, I don't know. And it was funny. Well, now it's funny. It was really sad in the moment. But when I got to the hospital, I was in the waiting room, and I was just crying, and I couldn't really see. And this lady came up to me, and I could see kind of like through my little eye slits. And she just came up to me, and she was like, sweetie, you look like you need a hug. And I was just like, yeah, I do. So she gave me a hug. I don't really know what she looks like, but she was sweet. So that was nice. And then, so they saw me again, and they were like, oh, it's probably pink eye. We'll put you on some antibiotics. And I was like, I don't think this is pink eye, but okay. So they put me on it. Okay, I'm gonna stop light. This is kind of weird. I don't like people looking at me. But they put me on antibiotics, and I had to go back a third time the next day, and the swelling kind of went down, so that was good. But it sucks because it was the Sunday before finals, and so I had to get my roommate to email my professors, and I was like, listen, I can't see right now, so there's no way I'll be able to take the final exams in the next couple of days. Can you please push it back for me? I can't even study. I just can't see. And I had 3 finals, and 2 of the professors were like, oh my God, like, yes, of course, get some help. And I was like, oh, thanks. Well, I also attached a picture of my face, so that probably did the trick. But the third professor, the actual Antichrist, Satan herself, she emailed me back, and she was like, oh, sorry, I don't do makeup final exams. If you can't take the final exam right now, then maybe you should try to retake the course next semester. And I was like, what the fuck? I can't see. So I had to go into the final exam without barely studying, with my eyes still half swollen. And I managed to get a C+ in the class because I bombed my final. But long story short, that's why I changed my major from bio, because she was the worst. Anyways, not like I really care or anything. If you're watching this, Gamble, your days are numbered. Just want to clarify, wasn't an actual threat, so don't sue me, Gamble, but if you are watching this, please, I hope you know that you can suck my ass. Anyways, so that was basically just the story of when I had my wonky eye infection. Oh, and I went to the eye doctor when I got home, and they looked at my eyes, and they said that, like, inside, like, the eyelids, I had really weird bumps, and the eye doctor said it was this weird, like, viral infection. It wasn't even a pink eye, which I knew it. And he was just like, oh my God, this is the worst case I've ever seen. So but yeah, basically that is my story. So sorry for getting sidetracked. Just thought you guys would like to know that, but I'm doing much better now. I can see 20/20 vision when I have my contacts in. I'm a blind without them. But yeah, other than that, eyes are doing great. What was I doing? Oh, I'm on the way to Ulta to hang out with my friend Charlie. I've just been chilling at home, doing stuff. Not much, because I've literally just been sitting on Instagram all day, looking through photos of my friends all back at school, and it's so lonely. And this guy just pulled up next to me, and I'm pretty sure he's looking at me. Don't look at me, sir, please don't look at me, this is embarrassing. But anyways, so
a motherfucking damn ham fucking
I keep zoning out. What am I talking about? Oh, also, I have a quick story about my visa. So in order to study abroad, you need a student visa, which doy, of course you do. But in order to even step foot in Australia, you need a visa of some sort, like a travel visa, student visa, work visa, whatever. But you can't fly to Australia unless you have a visa. So I applied for my student visa, which was kind of a hassle, but I mean, I got it done. I'm so sidetracked right now. I cannot multitask. I almost missed my turn. Okay, anyways, goodbye, Copper. You'll be missed. Okay, but yeah, so basically I applied for my student visa. It was fine and dandy, everything went well, and then I submitted it and we paid for it, which was like a lot of money also, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Small price to pay for living in paradise. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, so basically I paid for it, everything went well, and I was like, oh my god, finally done, we got this. And then I checked to see what the processing time would be, and it said 29 to 52 days, which was a lot of days. A lot more days than I expected. And I kind of freaked out about it because I was leaving in 30 days from the time that I applied. And so I started panicking, as one reasonably would. And so my mom called the Australian Visa Services lady person, and she was like, hey, is there any way you can expedite it? And they're like, no, can't do that, sorry, no matter how much money you pay, can't get it any faster. And so at this point I was freaking out. I was literally having a panic attack at my kitchen table, and my mom was on the phone and she couldn't really hear because I was hyperventilating, and so she kept telling me to shut up, and that made me hyperventilate even more. So that's a fun story, but it all worked out because the third time she called someone, they said that I could apply for 2 visas at one time. So we applied for the travel visa, and the processing time was less than 24 hours, and it cost like 20 Australian dollars. And it let me fly to Australia, and it lets me stay for up to 3 months, which was kind of dope, and I got it. The lady just said that I wouldn't be able to start my classes until my student visa came in, which shouldn't be a problem because I don't start them until February 24th or 25th, so that gives me plenty of time. But so everything was figured out, everything was great, but a couple days ago my dad came up to me and he was like, hey, I got this email, I think your student visa came in. And lo and behold, my student visa was processed. Guess how many days it took? It took 3 days for my student visa to process. All this time I was freaking out, but I didn't even need to get the other visa. So we're good. Procrastination works, ladies and gentlemen. So we're good. We're golden. We're going to Australia. I've got 2 visas. Don't even need one of them. So your girl is bowling. I need to get over it. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So if you learn anything from this video, 1, don't wait until the last minute to apply for your student visa because it will come back and bite you in the butt. But maybe do, because it'll take less time to process. Actually don't. It's stressful. I was freaking out, but I don't know. Just don't do that. Don't do what I do because I'm dumb and lazy and just the worst. So yeah. This has been fun, but I think I'm done talking because I'm almost there. And I also people keep staring at me and I don't like it, so I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.